Okay, welcome to this week's edition of the BarroomBlitz.com. Live in front of a beer drinking audience here at Casey's Place. We're in the back room tonight talking about sports talk with different unique perspectives. We got our professional sports opinionists. We're talking tonight. We got Dama Rama, we got Glenn Cheese-Killer, and we got me, Jimmy Casey, the host of the show. We will give you sports talk like none other. We are blowing up on the charts.
Yeah, really?
On last week's YouTube one, the first one on the Flyers went crazy. I don't know why, but I don't know if it's because I'm posting the videos and the site on YouTube. They can go on YouTube, but we are going crazy. But let me tell you, we're going to put some jam on this one. We're going to put some jelly. We're going to put some peanut butter. We're going to toast it. We're going to eat the whole loaf of bread because that was the best hockey game I've seen in years.
It was complete
yesterday. The Flyers take down the Pittsburgh Penguins. And I'm excited again. I mean, I was down Thursday night, but I thought that was like kind of a fluke, the 10 goal game. It hurt a little bit inside, but then they came back and played a decent game on Friday. Good third period, you know. But then whatever happened, whatever Claude Giroux is, I say give him the seat now.
Yeah, it's kind of curious. It seems like he is taking over as the leader, doesn't it?
Yeah. From what you understand, he went up to Lavalette and said, "I want on first shift." I don't know I don't know how the shifts normally work. You might know that better than me, Don.
Well, he said he didn't care basically who he was paired up with. He just wanted to be out there first. You know, sometimes we'll put out the fourth line, sometimes we'll put out the whatever line.
To be out with whatever line was out there.
And he told Briere, watch this line, watch me start. He told him.
Yeah,
and he started that big hit on Cross.
Big hit, and then come and scored a goal
right away.
But man, he has taken this team by the cojones, and he is the driving force on this team. But everyone is playing to the top level.
Well, this game they had a complete game. The defense was there, the goalie was there, the offense was there,
and everyone was doing everything. They were laying down, blocking
40
shots.
Blocks.
40 block shots.
Yeah.
You know, they had 40 blocks on that game, and they had a total of like 116 or something.
Especially with Pittsburgh, who's an offensive team. They were just shooting. But I mean, they even looked smooth on the offensive end. Like it wasn't all dump and chase. It was pass, score. You know, and they were fighting at the net. They were jamming. There was always someone there because that Fleury for Pittsburgh gave up a lot of rebounds. I thought
he gave up some soft goals.
Yeah, but I'm saying the puck, he constantly never got it. And a couple of those goals, I thought on Thursday night or Friday night's game that a couple of chances the Flyers had that referee was blowing that whistle fast at the goalie. You know what I mean?
He was.
Yesterday, you know, the one goal, I think it was Hartnell. They came
slid
underneath. It was Hartnell and Simmons came in hard on the goal. But I mean, obviously whoever was reffing the game, do they keep the same refs every game?
I don't.
Or they change?
No.
They change.
Friday they really pulled the reins.
Yeah, because I think they didn't want
no shenanigans.
Yeah.
And yesterday they played. I mean, the penalties were really few and far between. Right?
But and then
not like Friday.
But like you said, the whole Flyers team here is a reason to get excited. But like me and Cheeks we're a little worried now because all of a sudden they went from 14-1 favorites to the odds-on favorite to bring home that cup. But I don't know. Was that just the East? I think that was
the
East.
East.
Wow, how do they get that? I mean, obviously one great series, but.
Well, you got 6 goals, you got 5 goals. Go to the other series and look. There's 2 goals or the lead.
Sure.
I mean, they're scoring a lot of
points. Can this team play a defensive game?
Well, we saw that this last game. They did a defensive game, and I think they can.
Block shots. I mean, do they want to block shots? I think that Pittsburgh gave up the third.
It almost did seem like they.
Yeah.
They were like, forget it. We're not going to be able to score because they're laying in front. Well, can they do that all the time? I don't know.
Yeah, they can.
Well, Hartnell took one right in the Jimmies.
It'll be all right.
Yeah. Well, they got 6 days off, which should get some of these guys. Are we going to get some guys back, or does it take out the edge? Is it kind of like what I say in like a college football game when you get to a big game and you get to that halftime and it's 23 or 24 minutes long rather than normal 12? Does it hurt you to sit and wait?
I'm a little worried that they're going to get a little cold, you know. But I mean, they seem to be happy, you know, with the getting some rest. You'll get Grossman back for sure.
Right, and you need Grossman.
Right, and it'll give everyone. I mean, after all the hits they took from the pucks, it'll give them time to heal up some. I mean, Chemo was banged up. I mean,
yeah, it depends who you're talking about. The older guys, Yager, Chemo, they could use it.
Right,
the young guys, they're probably ready.
These young guys are up though, man. They're ready, you know. Some of those guys, I mean, it's got. I mean, even to build. I'm not going to go to next year, but I mean, for the future. You got a good team here.
Nice young core.
Core where you can start adding some. I mean, after the season's over, add a couple of veterans in there to keep this thing going for a little bit. I mean, we understand. I mean, we're Phillies fans, and we understand how fast that window shuts.
Oh man!
Well, but in hockey, sometimes you can add something. I mean, you got a guy like Yager and stuff. All of a sudden, it sparks the team.
I never would have thought the team would have been doing this well when they made, when they traded away Richards and they traded away Carter. All these young guys they had, it looked like a rebuilding year, really.
Right.
And
they came off hot, and we were like, "Oh, this is not rebuilding." Then they reeled back in a little bit, but then all of a sudden March, and that's right when we wanted the team. That's always when you want your team to get hot, especially in hockey. Of all teams that carry momentum in through the playoffs is March. You want to get to March.
Right. Yeah. And Blitz stepped up in March, but then in the beginning
playoffs
he
wasn't.
Like a little flaky there sometimes.
Yeah.
Giroux said that he knew they were going to win. They could tell Briz was locked in just before it started. I go, well, when you see he's not locked in, then switch goalies. All right.
Call us up, tell us, so we don't have to have a big.
All right.
Did you hear what Briz said?
I had no confidence in him. I'll tell you what.
Briz said he was like, they're like asked him, they're like, Giroux said. He could tell when you're doing practice that you were going to have a good game.
Yeah.
And he's like, what was it? He's like, I don't know. He's like, hey, G.
Yeah. You don't know.
I mean, you got guys like Courtier played unbelievable.
And who's the guy that was in for Grossman? What the heck? He had a goal.
Gustafsson.
Yeah,
now who is how old is Claude Giroux? 23?
26. I think he's
26?
He's the same age as Crosby.
He's 24.
Okay.
Is it 20? Well,
I think he's 24.
But then and Courtier's only 19, right?
Yeah, he just turned 19.
Wow, we got some future stars here.
We got Matt Reed.
20. Shen's 20.
Matt Reed had a great year.
And he's like 24 or
20,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean this team. I mean it's a unique dynamic. You got some old guys. You got some really young guys. They're doing real well.
Carl pisses me off.
I know.
He
I heard
has
it.
the worst passes. I swear to God.
He had a good game the other day too.
An all right game, but when he has that puck back there, Jesus Christ, he scares me. I'm telling you.
Now, is there any team that we're looking forward to playing, or do we just want to get in there?
We don't want to play the Rangers.
Well, what is that?
Otto's 1-0.
Yeah, last I saw it was 1-0. So.
I mean, the Flyers.
Is it Ottawa or
seed.
Ottawa? All of a sudden, they changed it today.
Both of them.
Well, I'm just saying. All of a sudden, I hear that on the radio. I think, are you kidding? When did you change that all of a sudden? You know, I've been in the league
what do you
for
got?
10
You
years.
got they're up 3-2, right? And
there's so many scenarios that we could play any one of those teams that are left.
What the hell's Washington?
We
They're
could play
3-3, so that's going to end. Is that tonight?
Right.
No, that's Wednesday. Now that
Wednesday, 3-3, Washington, Boston.
Would you rather wait till the Rangers at the end? Will we meet Rangers in the next series? Or?
It all depends.
But they got to win. They're down, and they're losing tonight.
Right.
But I mean, I don't know.
All the favorites win. Then you're going to play the Rangers. If
right.
the favorites lose, you're not going to.
Right. We're Ottawa fans right now.
Right.
Oh, you want Ottawa to win.
Right. Yeah, just take them out.
Yeah, it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
That would be a big series, though. Phillies,
Florida's up
Rangers.
on Jersey.
That'd be great for hockey.
Not great for the Flyers.
Well, at the end.
Maybe one on the other side. Blues? Or they're talking Blues? Or how about the Kings?
The Blues would be interesting because you got Hitchcock. So you got Hitchcock against Laviolette. It's like two Flyer coaches.
Or how about you got the Kings there, another story with the Flyers line out there.
Right, we got the Richards and the Carter coming back.
Yeah,
Vancouver's done,
stuff.
right? They lost.
Yeah, they lost last night to
They had the best goalie,
Kings.
they lost.
No, their goalie, they pulled the goalie.
Yeah,
that Roberto Luongo.
I almost was going to sneeze.
Almost. We were leaning.
Yeah, Luongo they pulled. He was the best goalie of the year.
They signed him a big contract, and then they benched him.
It's bizarre.
It's like Briz.
Yeah, well,
but I'm going to tell you,
hey,
Ottawa,
we know how that feels.
You might not want Ottawa so much because that dude, what the hell, Anderson?
Anderson, yeah.
He's on fire.
Yeah,
but you know what? Is it going to carry it in the next game? I don't know.
He might be. Rangers have had our number all year. I just do not want to take the Rangers. Lundqvist,
no, I wouldn't want the Rangers.
I mean, we have not.
Why don't we take a nice icy cold Bud Light, and we will be right back with some more Barroom Blitz.
As long as it doesn't say Essential Dispatch. Good. It's Debbie.
Didn't she know we're shooting a show?